Hi guys, it's Stephanie. I wanted to do a really quick video because my phone does not take does not take long videos where I can actually post them up. I wanted to do a video because I was watching Sally, which is Cabernet Queen's videos, or one of her videos about misconceptions with gastric bypass. I had my gastric bypass 2 years and 4 months ago, November 18th, 2009. And I started at, my highest weight was 260, but when I started my surgery, I was at 250. And I kept looking in the mirror and saying, okay, yeah, I'm starting to see differences, but even when I met my husband, I was barely almost a year out, and he kept saying, you're really thin. I was like 145, 150 or so. I think it was like 145, actually, when I met him, maybe 140. And he kept saying, no, you look fine to me, you know, you don't look big or anything. And I would look in the mirror, but I would see this big person, and sorry, I have like a hair or something attached to my eye, and it's bugging me. Anyway, so I was doing some research, watching some videos, and I started like realizing and noticing that a lot of people were saying that after gastric bypass, you don't like mentally catch on to what you're seeing physically until almost 2 years post-op, because your body is losing the weight so quickly and you're so used to being this big person that you can't even when you're trying on clothes, and you know, you're like, with me, I'm trying on size 5 jeans and they fit, and I'm like, what the heck? You know, I've never been able to do that. I'm wearing a size small in shirts, and sometimes I wear a size extra small in shirts. That's crazy, when I used to wear an extra large in some shirts, and I used to wear a size 26 at my highest in jeans. Now, I was 250, and you guys are like, 26 in size jeans probably doesn't sound like the correct one, but I do have big hips, so that's why I was a 26. I didn't like anything tight around my stomach to where my flub would show. And I'm still that way, so I'd probably be a smaller size than a 5, but I don't like anything tight, other than on my tops. So, what I was coming on here to tell you is that I was telling Sally that in one of her videos where she was talking about how she had this misconception that if she lost the weight for someone else, she would be happy, and you know, blah, 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 but it's not about that. And finally, my husband has told me a million times, you know, you need to be comfortable with yourself. And I've just 2 years and 4 months later been able to look in the mirror and see what everybody else sees when they look at me. And I'm like floored that I never saw it before. It irritates me that I never saw it before. And I was telling Sally, it's like, I left a comment on her video where I said, it's like, I don't have it in front of me to see the comment, but to give you an idea, I know we've all seen this picture before, and if you haven't, you should look it up, but there's a picture of a kitten that's looking in a mirror, and it's a little orange kitten, and it sees a lion that's huge and ferocious and scary looking, and it's like, wow, I'm this big ferocious lion, and that's what the little kitten thinks that he is. Well, it's the opposite for us. We see this, we are this tiny person that we've lost, you know, I've lost 133 to 130 pounds, just my weight fluctuates 3 pounds, and for the past year and 4 months, well, since the past, 2 years and losing weight, I've seen, well, since I've been maintaining for a year and 4 months, I've seen this huge person that's still fat, even though I wasn't. And so you have to kind of learn how to see yourself the way others see you, but not by, like my husband always tells me, who cares what other people think about you? Who cares what other people think about you? And although he tells me that a million times, he's sitting over here right now, he'll probably even say something, is that I still care what people think about me, but it's not as bad as it used to be. And I'm working on it, and I'll get there. And I may not ever be to the point where I'm like completely careless of what people think about me, because I think, in my opinion, it is somewhat important what people think about you, but as long as you're a good person and all that. But he's the same way, you know. He just doesn't care if they like him or don't like him because he does the best that he can. And that's the way it should be. But anyways, I just wanted to let you guys know, if you are having gastric bypass and you are looking in the mirror and you're seeing yourself lose 50 pounds on the scale, but you don't see it in the mirror, you need to go back and reflect on who you are and what you're looking for, and stop worrying about what everybody else has always judged you as, and actually look in the mirror and go back and take pictures month by month by month so you can see the difference. Watch your old videos. So that is the best advice I can give you. And to Jenny, she's having her surgery, what time is it? 12:26 today. Her name is JLJ0198. She is having her surgery at 7:30 a.m. Texas time. So Jenny, good luck. Prayers are with you, and hopefully this video will upload. All right. And bye, guys.